Whoa, who saw this stream coming?
Lads.
Hello.
Hello, my queens.
39 in the chat. Bloody hell.
Yeah, that's alright.
I did not expect this many people to be here,
Is
but
Cardman not streaming this?
apparently not, buddy.
This is nice and snug.
Yes. I could get a beanbag. Usually we get the bigger couch and fling it around, but not today, Gypsy. Sean will also be joining. Shout out to everyone who is watching the stream right now. We are going to be watching, obviously, the Jake Paul.
Tyron Woodley fight.
Where is he? Wait, that's Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
And that's Jake Paul.
Nice.
See, I got their faces on the screen.
Well, you're pausing for me to take over.
Nah.
Between Jake Paul and I was like, Tyron Woodley.
I'll get in the chat. Make sure you guys like the stream because it helps the algorithm.
Nice. So the first fight we've got some chick and...
That's not annoying.
Alyssa Milano.
Yeah.
She was an actress in the 90s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're old.
I said Alyssa Milano. You're old. Yeah.
Alright, we got the Kev's Magpies, Paddy AFL YouTuber. Hello. Is it on KO? Yes, but you have to buy it on a website and link it to your account. It's pretty easy though. Who actually... Oh, I'm not going to read that comment. How good was that Montana Love fight? Yeah, that was really good. Jake on Peds. What do you make of that? People saying Jake's on Peds. I just hate people just throwing out accusations like that, eh?
It's weird that Tyron Woodley was saying that it came from Jake Paul's camp. But he gets drug tested.
Yeah.
So, pretty explosive claim to make when it's going to be...
Unless he's on some, like, Puerto Rican things. Because apparently, like, America, England, Australia, like, all the English-speaking Western countries, they're, like, well behind on performance-enhancing drugs. Like, Indonesia, Russia.
Or
like, getting away with it.
Ah, really?
So, like, China, Russia.
Oh, yeah. Russia's
like,
been in trouble.
South American countries, they're, like, well-versed in getting away with pets. So,
yeah, okay.
Some interesting
I mean,
point.
this argument kind of goes for anyone, but it feels like it would be so risky for Jake if he got busted for PED.
Yeah.
The whole narrative gone, I reckon.
Yeah.
But I suppose you could say that literally about any athlete who just likes to cheat.
Exactly. But I don't think he is. Hazard's in their chat. He says hello. Daniel says hello. Hello. Do I have to pay for it on KO? Yes. He went silent when Tyron said that, and then all of a sudden do drug testing for this fight. Jake Paul still won't have any respect if he wins. Tyron is not a boxer. I mean, that's a bit harsh, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's already got...
He's leveling up.
Yeah, for sure. I never used to have respect for him, but you can't cheat boxing, and he's already displayed plenty of skill against Ben Askren, who isn't a boxer, but professional fighter. Nate Robinson, another athlete. Who would have been training for a while. Jake Paul's a good boxer.
Yeah, it wasn't...
He would absolutely clap KSI Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't even be close.
Yeah. He, it's not as though he's just beaten these guys. He has owned them. Like, no one got past the second round. Was it only Gibb that got to the second round?
No, Gibb got knocked out in the first.
Was it the first, was it? Yeah, okay. Who made it to the second round? Was it maybe Robinson?
Yeah, maybe.
But he was probably the most
Deji almost went the
obliterated.
distance, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Nate Robinson may have gone further. I don't know, I can't remember. But he certainly looked the most defeated of him on the canvas, like, knocked out. In fact, that fight went on too long.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. That's the only one. Oh, I didn't watch the Askren one either. This is the first one I've watched.
Oh, right.
I was just going to say, a few years ago, when I was a big KSI fanboy, I remember getting up and watching KSI versus Logan Paul 1 at Manchester Arena. Jake Paul versus Deji. Jake Paul just looked like he'd been boxing for 3 weeks, pretty much, before that fight.
True.
Yeah, absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, flew over to England for a holiday. Me and my brother Shauno, who's about to join, got up for Tyron Woodley versus Darren Till, UFC welterweight championship fight, and Tyron Woodley dust choked Darren Till to retain his world title. A few years down the track, they're fighting in one of the biggest entertainment... Well, this is pro boxing, so it's not really an exhibition, but yeah, one of the biggest boxing events of the bloody decade, mate.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It's
massive
exciting.
things.
I'm very excited.
Would you like beanbag or what do you want? Do you want to get snug or beanbag?
Both of those sound sexual. 51 in the chat.
Alright.
If you could all like the stream, that'd be great.
Come, little one.
to reshuffle where that mic stand is because he.
Yeah, I'll get her out.
Come on. Squeeze in, buddy.
Alright.
Welcome to all our new viewers.
Hiya.
Hello. This is nice and warm now. I'm in the middle.
You could probably move that back if you wanted, Sean.
No, it's alright.
I was going to say, yeah.
Alright. Ready? I'm going to do some vloggage as well. I'm vlogging this week.
Alright, cool. Sean farted.
Who is your prediction?
Fuck! I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
But we
yeah.
know that's coming from a Nuffy fan.
I'm going to go Jake Paul by decision.
Tyron Woodley's got to win. Like, if he doesn't, God, my perspective on life is going to shift.
You're going to start making some music for teenagers and just shift up the lifestyle.
I'm
And
going to download TikTok.
Who'll do that?
I have it.
Anyway, we're on the stream and there's 50 people watching. It's
Yeah.
bloody bonkers jonkers, mate. But yeah, we're going to get on with watching Serrano and Mercado. We support women in sport.
As does Jake Paul. He made this a co-main event. Where the haters at now? Just kidding.
Prominent.
I was really put on the spot with that prediction. I wish I had it prepared.
Alright.
I think I used to think Woodley TKO at one point, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
We've never seen Jake tested like past the second round. He maintains that he's really good going to deep waters, but that would be sparring
Yeah.
and not actually fighting. So I think at the very least, the exciting part of this is we're going to see him tested in a way. Even if he does win, you can't imagine he'll knock him out in 2 rounds.
Yeah,
So.
no. Did you see KSI's performance at Reading at the festival?
No.
There was just like seas of people as far as you can see. Hey,
Wow.
like there was,
COVID.
yeah. It's just hectic to think how far these YouTubers has come. That's gonna be us soon, buddy.
No.
When does it start? Probably in about half an hour.
Who would be the matchups for AFL YouTube boxing? I feel like I'd get
Me
lumped.
versus you.
I was gonna say I'll get lumped with the pair probably because of the height.
Yeah, I'd go 10 rounds with Caden, I reckon.
Is it? It's just height. Weight though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I actually reckon
Look at that.
I'd be heavier.
Look at those pants, bro. They're digital.
That's so cool.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
This really is 2021.
Yeah.
Damn, his shorts have an app.
Shout out to the 61 in the chat if you can like the stream.
Look at the people in his room. Like, you're about to fight Tyron Woodley, and you've got these like
Hype man.
Yeah, like look at the people in the background. What do they know about fighting? Why do you have these people around?
Is that Travis Barker?
Yeah, I thought it was. Eh?
From Wish. I don't know where I am right now, but it seems to be pretty cool.
Imagine going to watch a Muhammad Ali boxing event like in the bloody 60s or 70s or whatever, and then just fast forwarding to 2021,
Yeah.
and it's Jake Paul and his app pants. There's 80 people watching this right now. Thanks to everyone who has joined. Like the stream, subscribe if you're new.
Damn, man, I'm gonna
win
hot
this.
spot off those pants.
Tyron Woodley's got to win. He just has to win.
Has his boxing ever really stood out to you in the UFC?
Well, just his timing and stuff. Like, yeah, his explosiveness and able to land a right hand in fucking 4-ounce gloves. Yes. Like if he can sit like Darren Till down, like time Darren Till coming in and crack him coming in with a right hand, surely he can touch up Jake Paul. Darren Till is like one of the best strikers on planet Earth.
People did say that exact thing about Ben Askren, just to play devil's advocate there, and he got clapped with one punch.
Askren's striking has always been
Yeah,
But his
wonderful.
ability to eat a punch was talked up going to that fight.
Yeah.
Was it Lawler that annihilated him and he didn't go down?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, there's like there used to be a
Woodley
3-minute
knocked out Lawler
Right.
for the championship.
There used to be a 3-minute compilation. It was like Ben Askren getting rocked for 3 minutes. And it's just like him eating like massive knees coming in for takedowns and like just getting like absolutely caned with massive shots.
Yeah.
But still somehow like
it is weird.
he survived.
It's almost as though like with the Jake Paul one, he just didn't see it. Do you know what I mean? Like how does that punch
He probably
rock you?
flopped, to be honest. Eh?
What do you mean by flop?
Like just like went down. He was like, "All right, I'm staying down."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably,
he probably
yeah.
just wanted the money. Like in the size of gloves that those are, he would have eaten so many 1-2s in 4-ounce gloves in his time. 101.
Or he just wasn't prepared for it. That's the other thing.
It clipped him behind the ear, which like throws your equilibrium off.
Yeah, his balance was fucked. Like,
Yeah,
obviously the ref called it off because he was like not that convincing when he stood up. The other thing with this fight is we got Woodley, normally 170 pounder, I believe, and he's fighting at 190, and Jake's probably more naturally around 200, and again fighting at 190. So Woodley's having to beef up a little bit.
Nah, that's not true. Woodley always like he's usually entering fight week at like 190 and then just draining his body. So he was killing himself to get to 170. He walks around at 200 for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah,
he did actually say in the face-off he was relieved that it was 190.
Yeah.
Face-off was so funny, man. Like they were both being idiots.
What in the like
The actual aerial.
Yeah.
By the way, that aerial guy, when you compare it to like journalists in the AFL and stuff, it really stands out how professional he is. He's
Ariel's
so
sick.
good.
Dana White hates him, eh?
Really?
Yeah.
He's just such a pleasant man. I would love to have him over dinner. I've only watched like 3 interviews with him. I'm like, you're actually a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Come interview me.
He's the biggest journalist in MMA
Yeah.
and just about boxing as well now. Like he has a massive show, he gets all the biggest names in fighting on.
Yeah. No, I like his work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very objective.
I liked on that face to face when they were asking Woodley like, oh, what do you make of all the talk? What do you make of all this, like all the hype and whatnot? And he's like, bro, I just want to get this done, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Ask Love, ask Serrano, ask these nuts.
That's my favourite line of the whole thing. He really won me over when he's like, ask these nuts.
I'm going for him now.
Yeah. I do actually like Tyron Woodley, to be fair. I think he's conducted himself pretty well.
Sean chucking on a multi.
Nah, not a multi. Just Tyron Woodley by decision, $3, and then KO TKO maybe
10
bucks
You reckon?
for Tyron Woodley to win.
Like, I didn't reckon he'll get knocked out, eh? I didn't reckon either of them will go down.
Yeah, that's why I put $3 on for.
Yeah, but 10 for KO. What's KO or TKO paying?
How heavy do you reckon
$3
Anthony is? Aliciani.
Like 91, 92.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think he'd be lighter than that, eh? He's 6'5", but I'm 86, and that's me probably carrying a bit extra fat than he is.
Yeah, 88 maybe, around there.
Anthony. Well, if he is around that mark, then we probably would be in the same weight division.
Alright, I'm now in the chat. Ali Merez says, I reckon Jake will win. Nakash King says, come on Woodley. AFL channel says, Jake Paul is on steroids. Port for the flag says, Dory Samoa. Who's fighting right now? It's the women's title fight.
I believe the Jake Paul fight is next.
Yeah. Jake Paul is streaming it on his channel. Is he? I don't think so. Stay here.
Nah, you wouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
As a pay-per-view, you wouldn't undercut them.
What are your guys' predictions for the fight? Get them in the comments down below. Make sure you like the stream as well. Subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Do I chuck a few dollars on Jake Paul? Not because I really think he's going to win, but I just think it might be a fun bet.
Try, buddy.
Try? Wait, what was your prediction?
Right ahead, she says, who are you going for? I didn't even give one. I don't think. I said Woodley by decision, didn't I?
Oh, you did. Yep.
That's paying $13.
How many rounds is this fight going for?
10, I think.
Wow.
I just don't see anyone getting knocked out, eh?
Yeah.
I see Jake Paul getting finished, to be honest.
Imagine the internet if Jake Paul just gets flatlined.
I'd be a bit gutted if that happened.
Like, Woodley's trying to become more of an entertainer, like with his rap stuff he's doing.
Jake Paul is massive favourite, really. Well, not massive, but significant favourite. $1.51 to $2.44.
Yeah. So if
That's
Woodley
crazy.
wins this, he like steals so much hype and like validation from the public, I suppose. Like moving on to the next stage of his career, so he has like that to fight for now. I think he's like that would be much more of a motivation going into this fight compared to like the last UFC fights he's had, where he's just fighting for the guarantee or whatever.
I'm going to put $2 on a draw.
It's not a bad bet.
Paying $19.
At one stage, Jake will lose, and it's probably this one. Interesting. Jake Paul versus Barry Paul. That is, I would pay to see
Barry
that.
Hall.
Jake Paul versus Big
Fuck,
Man.
who would win that? You'd think Jake Paul would be the actual better
Yeah.
boxer, but he'd have a lot more weight. Oh, Barry Hall. Oh, good question. Well, Barry Hall would be significantly taller. He'd be about 6'5", I'd say, Barry Hall.
Yeah. Well, how tall is Jake Paul? 6'3", 6'4"?
6'2".
Oh, 6'2".
You know what? No, he's 6'1". He's
Oh.
6'1", yeah.
Conor McGregor will win by a second round toe hold. Interesting. People are going to be pissed if Jake wins. Yeah, lots of haters for Jake, and I've just hopped off that train, so I understand it. Baked Potato Joe Biden says, I think Jake Paul wins. That's a good name. Baked Potato Joe Biden. Prediction for Brunson versus Till fight. Darren Till, masterclass,
Yeah.
second round finish.
Yeah.
I'm putting $3 on to get those odds. I put 5 in total, 2 on the draw. I'm poor.
Nah, I don't do like massive sports
Yeah,
bets.
gamble responsibly.
But if you are a sponsor my channel. Like, if you are a betting company, sponsor my channel. Right, I'll have a look-sees. Method of victory. Woodley by points or decision. Is there if there was a double chance, I'd go Woodley by
like
KO,
that.
TKO. Oh, you can't do double chance in boxing, can you? Because there's only 2 ways you can win. Decision or KO. In the UFC, you can go like KO or submission, KO or points,
right,
submission or points.
Yeah.
In this, you don't. Will the fight go the distance?
Well, going double chance would just literally be just tipping them out, right? So
Yeah.
Same odds.
Yeah. Knockdown markets to be knocked down. Jake Paul or Woodley.
Oh, who's the more likely? I feel like they could both get knocked down, but maybe Jake's the more likely. I don't know.
He's got to win this.
Yeah,
Got
legit.
to win this.
Adam Jarrah must resign.
Jeremy must resign.
I'm gonna knock Joe
Joe
Weather
Weather
out.
out.
He's gonna eat your ass. Or beat your ass, sorry.
What do I put my money on? Jake Paul? Oh, nah. I can't believe I'm contemplating right now who's going to win a fight between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. That's crazy.
Tyron Woodley.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to chuck Tyron Woodley on for the win and chuck $4 on it. I'm poor. I'll chuck 5 on. I'll chuck 4 on.
Good morning, Jake Paulers.
It's every day, boys. Thanks to all the
your ass.
150 people in the chat right now. This is by far the biggest stream I've ever done. So, thank you. I rolled out of bed this morning, chucked on my camera, and 150 people watched me on my couch. So, yeah, appreciate everyone coming. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You're a pig, eh?
Someone's bet $250 on Woodley to win by decision. That could be a great investment.
Yeah.
Oh, $5 donate. Oh.
Yeah, I did that on my stream yesterday. Cause like, see under the where we are, there's like the news feed or something.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you guys can donate to the stream as well if you don't want to like pay for the fights and you're enjoying us doing it. There's a super chat sticker and you can tap on that and then you can donate to the stream.
And then we'll bet for you.
And then we'll bet for you. Yes.
Keep the winnings.
And you get like a little pop up notification in that. But
It's
yeah,
a win-win.
you don't have to, but it would be nice. See Disco come 7th in the freestyle last
no,
night.
I didn't. I missed that.
yeah.
Shit, I completely forgot to watch that. 7th. Yeah, good on him.
He like took a selfie of him like in the waiting room, like waiting to
Yeah.
get called up into the thing.
Wow.
He was on the stream like 3 hours before he had an Olympic event.
That is wild.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
It's like, bro, go meditate or fucking
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
200 in the stream. That is bonkers,
What a
jonkers.
legend. I
Wild, eh?
I randomly chucked on just a video of his being interviewed, and I was like, oh, this seems like such a nice guy.
Of Disco, yeah. Might have to get him on the Druzy yarn, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be a cool idea.
Plumbing.
Nelson Carrut says Woodley 6th round KO.
I think it will be like Woodley finishing Jake in those middle rounds.
Tyra said if the bet comes through, I'll happily send $20. Alright, sounds good.
Who's winning this fight at the moment? Does anyone?
Nah, I haven't been watching it.
Yeah, I've been
I've
caught
been
up with
watching.
But we promote women's sports. Nah, apparently Serrano chick is is the heavy favorite. Is that right?
Yeah, she's got
I've
a-
only learned about her through Jake Paul,
Yeah.
which is a good example of the value that Jake Paul probably does bring boxing.
Speaking
some
of the value that Jake Paul brings to boxing, we're up to 243 now.
Huge. But I was just gonna say, I'm the classic example of someone who didn't follow boxing at all until YouTube boxing, and now I'm quite into it. And I know who Tyson Fury is now. I know who Tommy Fury is.
Did you not know who Tyson Fury was?
Oh no, I did. I just couldn't have told you a single fact about him.
Yeah, right.
Now tell me 3 facts about him.
He's a gypsy.
Yes.
He has a younger brother, Tommy, and his probably biggest, I don't know about most heroic moment, but one of the biggest highlights of his career is when he comes back from the dead against Deontay Wilder, and he's fighting him for the 3rd time.
Yes.
And he recently pulled out of the fight with AJ.
And we just got a donation from Beanie Weenie.
Hey,
$2.
$5. Oh.
2. Thanks, Beanie Weenie. We need to do a chant for him, because if you donate, you get a chant.
It
Beanie,
was a
Beanie
Beanie
Weenie.
Weenie. Oh, you won't know the song that I'm singing. It's like a continue.
Beanie, Beanie Weenie, Beanie Weenie, Beanie, Beanie Weenie,
I have a
Beanie
tiny
Weenie, Beanie Weenie, Beanie, Beanie Weenie. You get that if you donate. Thank you.
Such value.
It's a good investment.
282 in the stream.
Actually, I went back and watched the Tyson Fury True Geordie podcast after I sort of learned a bit about him. I don't know if he was actually a great guest. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Nothing against him. It's more just like
I think-
he didn't get vulnerable at all. I felt like at times he
Yeah.
was kind of just putting up a front.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't give a
yeah.
fuck about legacy, and it's like I don't really believe that. But
Was that Tommy or Tyson?
Tyson.
Yeah, he sort of treats media all the same. Like even when he went on Joe Rogan's podcast, it was like,
Is that right?
yeah, because he's not someone who's like in touch with social media and
Yeah.
like knows each channel and what they're sort of about. It's just like a real simple man.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I just there's such a high standard on the True Geordie podcast of the interview, and
Yeah,
you
right.
could really see the difference between someone willing to talk and open up and one who wasn't.
Yeah.
332 in the stream. He's got another $5 from Ranga King. So shout out to, he goes, here you go, buddy. What's a Ranga King chant? So may the Ranga King come and bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Me and
Nice.
me and Jesse were doing like songs on his stream when people were donating. We'll just
Early in the
yeah, we'll just finish everyone with early in the morning. 70.63 so far. $1.99 from Jung. I can't say that. He says R.I.P. Joe Rogan. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I would make a chant for your name, but I'd get cancelled. So,
Uniji.
yes.
Uniji, I think we'll go with.
Uniji.
Tyrus, welcome Tyrus, says Sean Cox versus Jake Paul next fight.
Yeah, Sean's fighting on Saturday,
good
by the
point.
way.
Yeah,
we got a real life boxer, professional analyst, expert in the flesh.
I need a matchup though. I still don't have a matchup.
That's
You don't know who you're
frustrating.
fighting yet?
Nah.
Oh.
So if someone around the 68 kilo range would like to put on some gloves and fight me on Saturday,
How much do you weigh?
67.
Nah, never mind then.
410. This is bazookas, mate.
This is guns.
Hey, Jesse,
Hey.
don't move right now. Don't make any sudden movements when there are 410 people watching us right
Is
now.
that right?
Yeah.
What? Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. If you like, look over there, you can see like the number in the top of the screen. There is 410 people.
In
Holy
the
shit.
stream.
That's a record between both of our channels.
Is
isn't
it?
Yeah.
Yeah!
It was like 350 was the grand final.
Nice. This might get me over a view goal that I was trying to hit this month.
It will be, yeah, it'll be a shorter stream though. That's gonna
Yeah. We're gonna keep streaming. Drew Footy Show live. I bet like 10 people in this stream know what the Drew Footy Show is.
Yeah,
so.
true.
Subscribe to my channel.
So which one of these is Tyron Woodley?
I need this fight to finish.
I just got another donation, I believe. 99 cents from AFL 18. Thank you.
AFL 18 just donated 99 cents. AFL 18, thank you very much.
Early in the morning. Any straight dudes here? We are all straight.
Yeah, straight up that ass.
When does the main card come on? If you're alluding to the main fight,
Why is everyone standing up?
probably because it's like one of the last rounds and it's just like...
No.
Random national anthem. We're all straight fist bumps.
Everyone's looking somewhere else.
what the hell?
First of all, that guy's name is the Booty Consumer.
Who?
The guy who said that. Any straight dudes in here.
Uh-uh.
Booty Consumer. That's a sick name.
What's going on? There's something going on in the crowd. Like everyone's.
LeBron James might have walked in or something.
They timed the walkout poorly. Tyron's are actually halfway out there. Yeah, what is happening? That's right.
No one cares about the fight anymore.
Yeah.
That's weird, eh?
Yeah, I wanted seen the story so far play at Magnet House before the pandemic, and Post Malone rocked up because he was in Perth, and like everyone was just like looking at Post Malone, like filming him while the band was playing.
Oh, really? Jeez. It just took a second to process that. That's funny as.
That was pre-Malone.
I want to know who's here, like for everyone to be turning around like.
Surely
this.
we can accept there's going to be massive celebrities at this thing. It wouldn't stop everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like Justin Bieber could be there.
I don't know who it could be.
Who would be big enough?
Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ronaldo.
He wouldn't get that reaction. Ronaldo. Yeah.
People wouldn't even know who he is in America.
Yeah, they would.
Some would.
Sorry guys, I'm going to be late to my Manchester United debut. I've got Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley in Cleveland.
We've dipped down to an all-time low, 292, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh no, an all-time low.
Oh, he's got another donation. Ranger King, have a bit more, $2.
Thank you, Rangy.
So may the Ranger King come and bring us sugar and tea and rum. 1, 2, the song is done, we'll take our leave and go winning. Where can I buy the fight? If you're in Australia, KO. Anyone know how long until the fight? Probably about 20 minutes, I reckon.
We're in round 9 of 10 of the previous fight. It's the co-main event.
Thanks for the donos, Ranger King. I appreciate it greatly. You're going to show the Paul Woodley fight? Yeah, we're just waiting for it to be on, and then we'll flick it up then. So just stick around.
Stick around.
And donate if you want as well.
Also, help us out with a like. We got 75 likes already, so if we can get up to 100 before the
Mate,
fight.
if we could get up to 257.
Okay.
No, like the stream up, guys. It helps out the algorithm. I'll have to do these more often.
My friend Al. The rhythm.
Just got to do these for UFC events sometimes, innit?
Yeah, but we'd get 10 viewers. Because
Sorry.
no one cares about the UFC.
Yeah.
People are tuning in for Jake Paul.
Yeah, well, we haven't tried it yet, have we?
Yeah, we could.
Laxbo's asking, in America, do you know where I can buy it? I'd imagine it's just on Showtime, like an app
Showtime,
or something
yeah.
like that. And it'd be like-
ESPN Plus, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a Showtime event, so I'm comfortable in saying that if you download a Showtime app, like on your Apple TV or your phone, I reckon you'd be able to watch it.
When's the main fight? I think it's in about 25 minutes. Around there.
Did you just kiss her?
I'm not sure.
It's probably a bad time, but I've always loved you. Alright, final round of the Mercado Serrano fight.
Oh, look at this. Idiot.
Apparently the public transport's a mess today. It's okay, I got Mikado.
Sean didn't get that.
It really wasn't worth it.
Right, I'm about to do an Insta story. Ready?
Beanie Weenie says scream in this chant and I'll give you another buck. After donating $2.
Wow! Beanie, 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 weenie, beanie, beanie, weenie, beanie, beanie, weenie, beanie, weenie, beanie, beanie, weenie. Alright, I'm about to make an Insta story. Guys, follow my Instagram as well. While we're at it, I'll chuck it in the chat. It's @_Druzy. Go follow that up.
Trippy Dreams asking where we're from. We're in sunny Perth, Western Australia.
Yes, yes.
Mitch R says GWS Giants.
Football. Woodley to take the fall for money.
Nah, surely not. I believe in the best of people.
If we get you to 259 likes, will you show the stream? The fight, yep.
Yeah, right.
Sounds good.
Sure will, buddy.
I'm just going to take a photo.
Alright, there's 24 seconds left in this fight. Time to take note. It looks as though Mikado's a little bit more beaten up. Where are these girls from? Is Serrano Puerto Rican? Is that...
Yeah,
and
I
then
believe
Mexican?
so.
Does the
Yeah.
other one looks like Mexican? Yeah.
I'm just making an Instagram, sorry, don't mind me.
So Mikado's pretty happy there. Probably just happy she went the distance, maybe? Is that what I'm telling from the reaction, or do you think she maybe thinks
No,
she
she
won?
put up a decent fight, I suppose. But yeah, no, they always stick up their hand
Yeah,
to try and convince the judges that they've won.
yeah, that's true.
Right, there we go.
I've
Your
been
story
watching.
time.
I've watched all the first four Rockies and the first Creed film in the last week. So I fucking love boxing, bro.
I think I've only seen Rocky 1 to 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the 4th.
1 and 2 are my favourites.
Shout out to Ben Malema, just started following me on Instagram. If you're in the stream, you're a good man.
Have you seen Creed, Sean?
Yeah, I did like Creed. Yeah.
Well, Creed's the one you kind of need to watch 4 for, because that's where Apollo Creed dies.
Yeah, no, I sort of gathered
Gathered
that.
that. Yeah, it's very cheesy, but my favourites are Rockies 1 and 2. It's just so wholesome.
Yeah.
It is funny how there's just like no defense in any of the fights though. Like
Yeah.
it's just like not a single hand was raised.
Jake better get beat up. Maybe he'll stop being so cocky and actually respect the sport. What do you make of that?
Painful silence.
Yeah.
I think he respects the sport.
Yeah, I do too.
He's just come up through a very unconventional way.
He just skipped the amateur rankings, like where you have to walk into a gym and no one knows you, and you have to show up every day for people to pay attention to you, and then actually like coach you, and so he's like skipped out on all of that, and just like already had millions of dollars to pay for the best trainers to come and help him out. He didn't have to like earn any attention from high level trainers because he just paid them.
Erland's put $600 on Woodley. Casuals wouldn't know who these girls are. Yeah, well, I didn't.
Yeah, I
that
don't
makes
know.
me a casual.
Yeah.
Adam Cherry is going to win a flag with Carlton. In your dreams, buddy, get out of it. Feel sorry for the lad in the middle. Both the other lads have a proper spread. Their legs squishing their Get them spread, boys. Oh, yeah.
I'm bigger than you. I need space. I got a fat ass.
What's for brunch, boys? I'm hungry, yeah. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm going to whip up a little shummin.
I had eggs.
Yeah, I think I'll have eggs as well. How do you have your eggs?
Rectally. I just poach them. No, that's not true. I fry them. I don't know why I lied just now. I'm nervous.
Hey, Druzy, what time does the fight start? I
Very soon.
don't know. Yeah, 20 minutes.
The previous fights just ended, so they're probably gonna announce the decision any second now, and then.
You don't know Serrano? I mean,
Go to
you're
Metro.
more of an MMA. Yeah, I follow the UFC quite
Chuck this in
closely.
your fridge if I can.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Protein.
Bang, Serrano wins. I'm pretty sure she was already the champ, but there's a couple belts for her. Nice one.
I've been playing Creed soundtrack at the gym lately. So
Have ya?
basically a boxer. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, the girlfriend in Creed's like so sexy. What's her name? Is it Tessa Thompson?
that's her, yeah.
Yeah.
You know her hearing loss is real?
No.
The character has a hearing loss. I believe that's real.
Yeah, right.
Rats.
You get a medal.
You get silver. Have they announced the win yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When does Tommy Fury fight? He's already fought. Someone asked for our take on Tommy Fury. He's he's
I love Love Island.
so he's another one who's, well, he would have been a professional boxer anyway, but he really made his name on Love Island and linking up with Molly May or whatever his girlfriend's called, and
Right.
just become a media icon in the UK. And now he's a boxer.
Are they half brothers, Tommy and? I can't understand how genetically they can be
Yeah,
so
I don't
different.
know.
Yeah, no, I think they are half brothers. I think they come from a different mum.
Yeah,
I
the
think they
dad
have the
seems
same
to.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Tommy Fury looks like Mediterranean.
Yeah. And yeah, Tyson Fury looks English.
Yeah.
I was
looks
watching
very
on
English.
that True Geordie podcast. They go, so how old are you? He's like 31, and I was like, holy fuck!
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
That's not that much older than me.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, he looks like 40 odd.
He does, and yeah, I was shocked that Brian and Lawrence were older than him. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I knew about Tyson Fury. Like when I learnt of Tyson Fury's age, he was 27, and I was like, "What
Wow.
the fuck?"
Yeah,
he
that's
looked
me.
like late 30s.
He does, eh? And then I realised, okay, fuck, he's obviously still fighting, so he can't be that old. But
Yeah. Jake is so weak. Druzy will easily clap him. I don't think so,
Gross.
buddy. I can't even throw a jab.
You're getting better.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not great for our vaccination numbers.
I wish my mate knocks Jake Paul out. Imagine the hype for that. Darren Till will not fight Jake Paul ever. I don't think.
He's still signed to the UFC.
Did you pay for this? Yes. Where do you watch it on? KO. What are your predictions? I am predicting a Woodley decision. What?
I just can't. I really want to predict Jake, to be honest. I really want to, but I can't. I don't know anything, to be honest.
Subscribe to my channel.
I mean, it's one thing when like you're new to boxing and trying to predict because you can look at like a body of work between two fighters, right? But this one is Jake Paul, who's had very limited body of work, versus Tyron Woodley, who's not a boxer traditionally.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of guesswork here.
Yeah.
Jake has the height on him.
Woodley's definitely got the power.
Yeah.
Woodley definitely will have
Jake
more
does have
lactic acid. I reckon Jake will have more of a gas tank.
Yeah. He's fighting at a more.
I don't know. Have you seen Woodley fatigue ever?
I've seen him put in some average performances in the UFC. Gilbert Burns just didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, well, that was his problem, just being stuck in neutral, like not really engaging.
I wouldn't write off Jake's power either. I'm not saying it's on the level of Woodley because I have no idea, but he's a very strong lad.
No, Woodley's very, very explosive.
Yeah, he is an absolute rig as well. Like for a guy that's 20 pounds over, as you were saying, like he is more shredded than Jake.
Jake Paul's gonna grab his cheeks after he knocks him out.
Yeah, well,
Says Josh Bragg.
you want to do a butt to butt. I love that. I love that banter.
What did you think of Creed 2?
I remember not liking it as much, but I can't remember much about it. It was when he's fighting Ivan Drago's son.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since I watched it at the cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
same.
Ages ago.
It's not on Stan, but Creed 1 was. So, oh, wait.
Oh, Stan.
Biny.
My stomach is grumbling.
With nerves.
No, with hunger.
Hunger. Yeah, you have planned this poorly.
Yes. Should I make some food and eat it right here?
You can do.
I'll make a quick luxury delight, eh? BRB. Man the stream, boys.
It was Amanda's stream. She fighting next. We're gonna chat up. All right, so we can't be too far off. I'm excited for the walkouts. It has not started, Michael. Should be soon. Which version of Mayweather was the best?
I honestly don't know much about boxing.
Yeah, okay. Conversation over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really delved into Mayweather's career too much. Probably should, but yeah, I don't know.
I think when he beat Logan was probably the peak of his power.
Yeah, I'd say.
Went up to heavyweight.
True. That is actually quite an impressive feat. I know it's only Logan Paul, but still, man's got balls.
I pretty much only follow. I only tune into boxing when Tyson Fury's fighting.
Yeah, okay. So there's no other boxers that you really take note of?
I think. Yeah,
Like
no, not
Deontay
really.
Wilder or anything?
No,
Billy Joe Saunders.
yeah,
Lomachenko
yeah,
versus-
yeah. I like Lomachenko as well. I'll tune in to watch Lomachenko fight. Canelo, obviously. Barry Hall. I can't believe he's got like LED stuff on his
Yeah.
short.
That's how pointless.
I would just like the smaller and shorter the shorts and like the lighter they are, the better I feel in them.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd imagine that would be what I would prioritize. as
yeah.
well.
But yeah, I don't know.
If I could wear hot pants out there, I would.
What pants?
Hot pants.
Like wearing jeans.
Denim ones. So this is cruiserweight. What are the divisions actually for? I know.
I don't know in boxing. I
Oh,
know
it's different.
I know them in MMA, but yeah, I've got no idea because in boxing there's so many more weight classes.
Yeah.
There's like a new weight class every 3 pounds or something. So yeah,
What's the lowest? Is it featherweight? Is that the
nah, definitely not in the UFC.
right?
That's like the third lowest.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What's the lowest in the UFC? What's it called?
Flyweight.
Flyweight.
And
Okay.
then there's atom weight. Oh yeah, there's straw weight, which is but that's only females.
Oh, okay. I was
And
gonna
then
say,
atom weight, which is like 105 pounds, which
That
is
was like me a few years ago.
Yeah. I'm about 190 pounds, so I'm exactly the same weight as these fighters.
yeah, I'm
And
about.
similar body fat composition. Actually, I'm not that much fatter than a Jake Paul. I don't think. He's got a lot more muscle. So
Fatter ass.
no, I actually think he's got a fatter ass.
He's not very lean, hey.
No, he's not. He's like smashing ice creams and stuff late at night to get his calories up. And at the moment,
Yeah,
speaking of
right.
ice creams, that vaguely resembles Neapolitan ice cream.
Kind of does, hey.
Yeah. I have no idea. Gross. I have no idea what cruiserweight is. Is that what's welterweight? Is that heavier than this? I've got no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could just Google
they,
this.
Yeah, they share names like between MMA and boxing, but the weights are different.
Right.
Like welterweight in the UFC is where Woodley fought, which is 170 pounds.
Boxers generally heavier than UFC fighters. Do you reckon?
Depends on the weight class.
Like on the pros? No, I mean, but like a heavyweight boxer, would they be heavier than a heavyweight UFC fighter? Because it's got to be a bit more nimble. Like Ngannou or something like. He's a heavyweight, right?
Yeah, but he's the only heavyweight who's not a fat cunt. Like,
Yeah, okay.
sorry.
Professional.
There's not many heavyweight UFC fighters that are actually like big ripped dudes. They're all pretty fat. But in saying
Yeah.
that, same with heavyweight boxing. Like Tyson Fury's like the best heavyweight boxer of our generation, in my opinion, and he's fat.
Right. Yeah. Okay, heavyweight is no limit. Cruiserweight is the second heaviest, so that's what this fight is at 200 pounds, so 91 kilos. Yeah, that's the limit. So light heavyweight.
I think
after that.
there's like super cruiserweight and stuff as
Yeah.
well though.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, either way, this is a cruiserweight fight, and they're right at the upper limit of their weight allowed in the cruiserweight.
We got some mods in the chat. I think it might be Peter Marinos.
Is it typical to not to aim for the upper end of a weight division? Is that
What's that?
Is it typical strategically to aim for the upper weight of the weight division? So if you were
Yeah.
fighting at 68 kilos,
Yeah,
you go
you-
for 67.5 or close to
68 kilos,
68, right? yeah.
Yeah, no,
You don't hang back.
there's no handouts. Yeah.
Xavier Howe said, F&L, Man United got away with murder this morning, Druzy. How did we not lose? Yeah, we got dominated by Wolves.
Really?
Yeah,
Haven't they had a shit start to the year themselves?
yeah, they've lost their first 3 games 1-0.
Okay.
We beat them 1-0. We did not deserve to win that game. Fred just got exposed again.
Yeah.
Like, it's so
horrific.
clear how bad he is. It's ridiculous. How many shots did they have? Yeah, 15
Yeah, chances created 10 to 8, 15 shots to 10.
big chances. Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was woeful. Jadon Sancho didn't even have like any space at all. They played really well, Wolves, and yeah, we just popped up with a lucky goal from Mason Greenwood, and that was that. Happy days. Take the 3 points and move on. See you later.
Yeah. Liverpool got a point against Chelsea.
Ha.
I suppose it's not. I would prefer the 3 points, but it's not the end of the world. Chelsea is a good team.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted it to start pretty soon, otherwise I'm gonna miss it.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I've got to go teach boxing at 12:30.
Oh, nice. I think it will. I think you'll be alright. I think it'll start soon.
What have you got the dancers?
Hey,
Have you got the dancers?
nah, I've just got a PT. The Toey.
Druzy, what are you eating?
I call it a luxury delight. So, yogurt, raspberries, blueberries, muesli, honey. All wrapped into one.
I might go get my stuff ready so I can just leave.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Go. I'm gonna shuffle over temporarily.
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna pull down my pants. Shorts are tight.
Those new Sanoff jeans.
Where is he from, Ariel Helwani? Is it like Lebanese or something?
Montreal.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
So
sure
it's Canadian.
I'm
but
pretty sure it's Lebanese.
Lebanese Canadian then, yeah, okay. Well, the crowd's getting a little bit louder. Hopefully that means that there's
About
something
to walk
happening
out.
soon.
Mm.
We never found out what happened when everyone seemed to stop watching the other
Mm.
fight and make a noise.
Oh, we might see it now. I don't know who that is. Oh, Dave
I was,
Chappelle.
I was gonna say that that guy looks really familiar, but when you see him out of context, you don't think it's gonna be. Oh,
Dustin Poirier.
Channing Tatum.
Fresh
I'd
off his
imagine-
double win against McGregor.
Yeah, he'd be going hard for Woodley. You'd think, penis wise.
Nah, these mates with Jake Paul.
Is he?
They Jake Paul gave him that Conor McGregor chain. Can you
Yeah,
remember
I
that?
thought that was more like publicity stunt than them being mates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're probably not mates, but I don't know.
I would have thought it'd be going for Woodley, but
Yeah. God knows.
Delante. That's a sick name.
Imagine bringing a bronze medal to an event.
Yeah.
I came third.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm a hater.
Yeah.
So that's good.
With Michael Phelps. That does vaguely resemble Michael Phelps, eh? Doesn't look like him, but there's like overlapping features. There's like goofy kind of stuff.
Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Former manager.
Yeah.
Who did he manage? Was it Man City?
City, yeah.
Yeah, that's so. I'm scratching my leg, not my ass cheek, just so anyone's less uncomfortable.
Oh, and here's big Logos.
Oh, yes. Logan Paul's being interviewed.
Let's hear what he has to say.
He's wearing a Cleveland... What are the Cleveland? Are they
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
I think that's a Cavalier. It doesn't look
No,
like
that
I've
looks
seen.
like a non-NBA jersey. Flashing the guns tonight.
It's hectic how big of a scale these two are, Logan and JK. Like, they are massive.
Yeah, even just from a few years ago. Like, if you look back at, 2018, their vlogs, the production, it's just not even anywhere near where it is now.
Yeah. I wonder where they're going to be in, 5 years.
KSI says he wants to end up in movies. But not now. Just, that's what he wants to be in, 20 years, he said.
I'll show you his performance.
Any good?
I don't know.
I actually like some of his music. That holiday song, it's on the radio here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally on 94.5. Oh, that's what you're showing me, yeah. So it's KSI at Reading?
Yeah. Look, there's people as far as you can see, man.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
That's crazy.
His music is a lot better these days. That's for sure. I never rated it before. But yeah, no, he's literally on 92.9 his song.
That's
what? That is so wild.
Alright, I'm gonna put this away now.
Alright.
My stomach is satisfied.
Nice. Unlike my penis. Alright. Watch Late in America by KSI.
Yeah.
Have you listened to Kanye's new album? Are you a Kanye fan at all?
Nah, not really.
Me either. G'day Cam AFL.
Hello, Cam. Lads, what are your thoughts on Don? Oh, yeah, no, I haven't listened to it.
I've heard some negative things about it, to be honest.
Kanye West is literally just he's a very good musician, but I think he's genuinely got mental illness that he is not all there.
Yeah.
But it's sort of what makes him great at the same time. But,
yeah, he has a very strange perspective on life, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But his mother was a genius. His mother was a genius.
Oh, really?
Really, really highly educated woman, and I actually think his IQ would probably be really high, but it's almost really twisted.
Yeah. You see him on the Joe Rogan podcast. He's just talking waffle the whole time.
He's delusional.
Yeah. And this Donda album, he announced it that it was coming out 3 times, and the first 2 times just released nothing, just whack stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's
he did
very
actually go to some sort of mental institution only a couple of years ago.
Doesn't surprise me.
Remember someone started that rumor that he clapped Jeffree Star?
Nah.
There was a rumor that was why he and Kim broke up, was he was sleeping with Jeffree Star? Yeah, Jeffree Star. What a rumor to start. You just believe it because it's Kanye West. You're
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How many weeks is Toby Green getting?
I don't think he should get suspended, to be honest.
Yeah.
What happened there? Is that the GWS player?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
bumped an umpire.
So he bumped an umpire, and in real time, it looks like he you're not allowed to make contact at all. You're not even allowed to put a hand on it. But he walks past, and it looks like he bumps him and actually pushes his shoulder back. But then watching the footage back, it kind of looks like the umpire just turns right at the exact same moment he walks past. I just think it was careless. He didn't need to get that close. I would rather see a fine, to be honest. But he's going to the tribunal tonight, I think. So, yeah.
It wasn't what the umpire actually reporting.
I don't think the umpire's even. That's the other thing. I don't think the umpire's been asked about it publicly. So
Yeah,
I don't
right.
understand. But it'll all come out. But no, there was no immediate reaction from the umpire. He didn't.
I'm gonna miss this, eh?
Yeah, it's looking like it.
What time do you have to leave?
Fuck's sake, boxing with all your fluff in between your fights. Probably 12:05.
I reckon you got time. They're about to walk out, surely.
There is
Yeah.
always so much fluff in boxing compared to the UFC. Hey.
So much fluff. That's why no one follows it anymore.
It's annoying when you have no idea what time a fight starts. Really annoying.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right, we're getting underway. Man, those are tight pants.
Oh,
See
sick.
how there's a 5-minute promo, and then there's a 10-minute walkout each, and then there's a 10-minute announcement.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't start till 12:45. 11:45. Sorry.
Standard procedures. Here for some clout. You already know how to do them games, though.
Look at this
We're
shot.
gonna have a lot in common after tonight. Both got knocked out in the first round. A week prior, he had lost in the first round to Vincent Luque.
people that are the real day one.
Jake got that completely right too.
It took disrespect to them talking to somebody that really did so much in the sport of mixed martial art that way.
From there, boom. The shit talk just started. My team starts yapping. He starts yapping.
Jake Paul would have so many yes men around him, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody wanted to see me and him fight.
You're looking at the future of boxing.
He wanted to keep walking around acting like he had a fight. At some point, he had to fight somebody that was known for punching people.
Jake Paul's doing.
If you're gonna shit talk.
How's that voice, Drake? Jake Paul's doing so much for boxing though. Like, how dead was boxing a few years ago? You know, like there's obviously like the cream of the crop, like
It's
the
dead
Canelos
to
and
it's dead to
Lomachenko's.
people like you.
Yeah,
Who've never followed boxing, never will follow
yeah,
boxing.
but he puts it on a much bigger scale than it
Yeah,
has been.
to people that you know. There's still like a whole culture, a massive boxing community outside of
Yeah.
MMA gets
15-year-olds.
MMA gets more pay per views now though. Probably.
Depends what pay per view it is.
Go after this and I can be at the top.
Yeah, maybe.
There's still a lot more attention on it. Like I'm a classic example of that, and a lot of my friends all follow this, whereas they probably didn't follow too much boxing before.
All the boxing community, they're not watching this. Like,
Yeah.
They don't care. Like,
No, that's
they
very
couldn't care less.
Yeah.
There we go. Walk out. Tyron Woodley coming out first.
What's he wearing? He is favouring some sort of tracksuit with the sleeves missing.
He's walking
Got it.
out to his new song, I think.
He's got his headphones on. Interesting.
Did he used to do that in the UFC? Walk out with his headphones on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he always make music like back then?
Nah.
He made one song called "I'll Beat Your Ass."
The B is silent.
Up he comes
That's
through
cool.
the floor.
Yeah. Favouring a very pink style. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's actually not a bad tune.
Yeah, it's a lot better than "I'll Beat Your Ass."
Is it?
I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your
I'll
ass.
beat your ass. I'll eat your ass. Walking out very slowly. I suppose it's on a steep ramp. You don't want to get that wrong. You don't want to slip over in front of all these people.
I hate this stuff in boxing, eh?
Yeah.
Like, just got some fella rapping next to him.
Yeah. I'm intrigued by the Jake Paul walkout now. That I've seen this.
This is what I mean about. This is why I say I'm gonna miss it, because boxing does
Yeah.
this all the time.
Now for a short music video.
It's just a car crash every time, eh?
They're still all the way back there.
Like, when Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr., it was the same. Hey, like Snoop Dogg performed like 6 songs before the fight even started. It was just terrible.
Who knew that Dave Chappelle could rap though?
It's doing my head in that his mic is like, I don't know if it's like a receiver issue, but it's like half a second delay.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. I wonder if they can all hear that. Like,
Yeah, because that's really embarrassing. So.
Tyron first round KO. Get your predictions in the chat. Make sure you like the stream.
Got a match up.
Have ya?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dean Geoviz. I don't know.
Good, that's right.
oh, Instagram. Nice.
115 likes. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you subscribe if you're new as well. Tyron Woodley's just walked out. We're up to 5,575. If we could get that up by 10, that would be massive.
It's actually pretty good for you that this has dragged on so much for the views.
Yeah, for views, not for sure, no, though. Pete,
Yeah, true.
Pete Marinos says Jake, second round knockout. Massive. What's your predictions? I'm going to go Woodley by decision. I don't know, though. I don't feel like he'll have much output. It's so hard.
I really hope Jake wins. I actually like Tyron Woodley. It's just more for the narrative that I want.
I
Jake to win.
don't really care for Tyron Woodley, to be honest. 'Cause, like, I don't know, I don't feel like he'll have much output. It's so hard. I really hope Jake wins. I actually like Tyron Woodley. It's just more for the narrative that I want.
I don't really care for Tyron Woodley, to be honest.
1,290 cases in New South Wales today.
Oh, well, you just had to fucking bring it down.
And we got 69 on the stream.
Jake,
This is like
not for the first time, lads. Jake Paul's about to walk out.
What are you going to say?
Trying to remember what that noise is from. We've used it in our set before.
Is it like the Chernobyl?
No.
What is he wearing?
He's like wearing all the teams
It's
from
like
Cleveland.
it's like a quilt made of all the different Cleveland things. In his hometown, of course. Wonder what the atmosphere is like there. Must be pretty dope. TV doesn't really pick it up.
This is the biggest moment of his life.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if he's nervous.
Yeah, I don't know. He's running down the ramp like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Ow, my ankle.
He sort of does look a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Nah, now he's right. Walking out to the same song that Stipe Miocic walks out to about Cleveland.
Representing Cleveland.
Now, Jake Paul may have only had 4 fights, but all of them have been pretty high scale, big atmosphere, so he has got a bit of experience here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like he's gone from 4
But
amateur fight or 4 like low key pro fights to this. It's like this is the 5th time he's.
The
walked
difference
out like
is
this.
he's fighting Tyron Woodley.
Oh yeah. I'm more talking about like the nerves of this, like getting overwhelmed in this moment. He might be relaxed. Yeah.
To be honest, like walking to the fight, like when you're already like walking to the ring, there's no nerves. Like you're not sitting there like shooting yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
It's mainly when you're like waiting around in the back, just like waiting for the cue to go.
Yeah. I get it. So last bout, April 17th, 2020. It must be 2021, right?
Yeah. Here we go. Jake Paul has entered the ring. Can we get this underway, or is there going to be another performance in the ring?
Welcome, Ariana Grande.
Jake Paul legit versus Scrubs. How Jake is the favourite is the punter's dream.
I actually feel like I'm fighting now.
Yeah?
I've got a match up.
Nice. That's not hard
I'm
enough.
also part of this. Hey, how are you? Nice.
You want to come to the fight, Jesse?
I might be working Saturday night. I might
That's
be.
alright.
I will
Get
come if
off.
I can't. Well, it's very hard to get a Saturday night off.
It'll be over within 3.
At this stage, like I can't even watch either final this weekend. So
Oh, true.
I can't live stream because I'm working Friday night and Saturday night.
Chances of Tyron winning is about as high as Ben Cousins. Quite large then.
Hey, he turned his life around. So Jake's got 3 inches on him. He's listed as 6 foot.
Horizontal inches, that is.
Yeah. So 6 foot and my weight. So yeah, 3 inches shorter, and that explains a lot of the
Flabber.
Yeah, Tyron is getting on in age.
same reach though.
Same reach, just about the same weight.
It's different when you're taller, though. Like, if you got the same reach, but one person's taller, they still have a reach advantage.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know how it works exactly, but yeah, it's like a general rule.
Might be a taller, you have a longer
Yeah,
reach.
like Volkanovski has reach on Max Holloway, but Max Holloway still is like the outside fighter.
Could it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be dumb here, but it could be because like, is it you have to angle? Mind you, both people would have to angle. Doesn't
Yeah,
make
I
any
think it's
sense,
just
yeah.
easier to punch down.
As if Volkanovski
Yeah,
has a longer
yeah.
reach than Holloway.
Yeah, or it's like the same.
Yeah. Here we go. Fight's about to start now. Make sure you like the stream up, subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined. Got 117 likes. Let's run that up.
I'll be interested to see how the post-fight goes as well. So we've never seen Jake Paul humbled in this arena yet. How will he take it, and will he be a gracious winner? I thought he might be a gracious winner to Askren, and he was not.
Nah, he really pops off when he wins, eh?
He was alright straight after the Nate Robinson fight, when he knocks him out. He's like, yeah, no, respect to Nate Robinson, it takes balls to get in the ring, blah, 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 and then, like, just moved on.
Yeah, right.
But then Ben Askren, he was like, that was pathetic. Askren's like the nicest guy too.
Yeah. What's the robot about?
I have no fucking idea. It's
What
meant
robot?
to be him. His mascot. Have you not seen it?
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know if it's in the ring right now, but
Nah, it's just outside of the ring.
yeah, it's always like there.
Right. There we go. It's showtime, boys and girls.
I want to know how it works because it's quite impressive.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell is going on. Is it just a really tall guy in a suit?
Is it real?
Yeah, man, this is just crazy to think that he's walked out in a LED lit up shorts with
Yeah.
a robot behind him for a boxing match.
Giving off his own Wi-Fi.
Legit.
I want to know how many ounces the gloves are.
12.
No. Tens?
What's the lowest? Is it 4 ounce in UFC?
Yeah.
And then what's the lowest boxing gets? Probably 10.
8.
Fuck. When do they wear those?
A lot of like lighter boxes wear 8-ounce gloves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. But heavyweights wear like what, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Who decides? Is it just a
They,
agreed?
I believe they agree upon it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Pretty sure McGregor and Mayweather fought in 8s.
Yeah, they
Wow.
were pretty small, those gloves.
Fucking hell. Oh, sorry. You were not wanting this way.
Nah, bro, no
Friggin'
swearing
heck.
on no swearing on my streams from professional.
Alright. Meme Queen, Jake Paul.
Yeah, guys, like up the stream. Thank you for everyone who has joined. There's a super chat sticker in the chat if you want to donate. Feel free if you want to, but you don't have to. And also subscribe to the stream. The fight is about to get underway. 88 in the chat. Let's go, boys and girls. It's time.
Pam Paul. Pam Paul is on the screen. Imagine just sitting
Robin
right.
Peter to pay Paul.
Imagine sitting right behind Jake and Logan and Pam Paul. Like there's just some dude behind it. It's probably a celebrity that I just don't recognise, but it would be so wild.
Let us hear commentators. That's all right again, buddy. Do you guys go fishing? No.
No.
What a question.
Are you gonna show it? Yeah, just once it ticks over 100 viewers, it like unlocks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
No touch. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wait.
Right, I'm actually excited.
Who didn't touch? I didn't really know.
Jake.
Jake.
He refused to touch Woodley, but
Yeah.
did Woodley go like that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Shit on me.
No. Oh my god.
Poor robot man can't sit down. Has to
Where,
stand there.
where is Robot Man?
In the back left. Back
Right,
left
here we
corner.
go.
A huge fucking unit.
Oh, I can't see him.
He's gone now.
Paul, punch him in the LEDs. Electrical.
LED's nuts.
Here we go, boys.
I'm nervous. Man, he was right about Woodley's cheeks, eh? He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's got the thickest quads.
Yeah, see, Woodley's gone with the short shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
There's no playing around there.
Good body shot from Paul.
They're just kind of feeling each other out, and not in a gay way. Come on, man.
Woodley just can't get stuck in that like neutral sort of mode that he has been in MMA.
Gear 1.
What does that mean? Just low intensity?
Just not enough output.
Yeah, no output. Just sort of waiting to counter, but then not countering.
Yeah.
Oh, Ariel's commentating.
They're literally touching the canvas. Like Logan. He's literally touching the canvas. I would have thought you couldn't do that. Just throws out a couple of marbles.
Banana peel.
Jar of Vaseline.
Throw a punch, man! Come on!
So not a lot of punches thrown for those not watching. There's a minute 15 remaining in the first round. Ooh, Tyron briefly twerks.
I mean, Torrance just had no offense.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
nothing.
And
You need
yes,
to
it is.
throw some combinations, Tyrone.
It is 8 rounds for those who weren't sure. Those pants are obnoxious, aren't they? Has he got the Puerto Rican flag on there? He does.
He's fighting. He had his camp in Puerto Rico, didn't he?
He did, yeah. It's just still an interesting choice. So Woodley's taken Jake deeper than Ben Askren already. Not in a gay way.
Woodley just throws a looping overhand, right? And
Double
Jake.
jab overhand.
Yeah.
How is it that Jake Paul already had like brain damage like before he fought Nate Robinson?
What?
He had
Yeah.
a brain scan. There was like a hole in his brain.
Doesn't surprise me. There we go. Round 1 done.
Pingers.
That'd probably be given to Jake Paul that first round. Got the ice on the neck. Woodley just needs more output, man. I wonder how many boxing fights Woodley's had before. None. Like, not even as an amateur? No, probably not.
Don't forget your vlogging as well.
Yeah. I'm not... Yeah. Yeah.
Not making too much out of this then?
Nah. The toilet's on perma-flush mode.
Oh, is it?
Oh, knockout! No way! Yeah.
Thank God.
Just leave it, buddy. Come watch the fight.
I feel like this is a smaller boxing ring than standard.
What was that?
Don't know.
He looked to the side to imply that Tyron missed by a mile.
Oh. Oh. Nice. Jake claimed he can fight southpaw as well. Said he might come out southpaw. I don't know if he's boxing.
More like piss poor. Ha!
Nice.
I used that joke the other day as well. Woodley probably just landed his first
I was going to say, yeah.
punch of the fight with a jab. Paul goes to the body again.
I'm still nervous. Don't know why. Just these performance sports get me nervous. Minutes ago in the second round, still not the most action-packed fight so far. A lot of jabs. Nearly quarter time.
Oh, good left hook from Jake.
Nice.
Right hand to the body, left hook up top. Be nice.
Woodley did say that he would give Jake Paul the rematch if he wins.
Woodley said that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he wants a second payday.
Yeah, legit. I wonder if the LED lights would off-put Woodley at all.
Nah.
If that'd be... Nah?
I think you.
No way.
I'd imagine you'd be so focused.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be.
It's distracting me.
Yeah, but he's not trying to punch you in the face, is he?
If this is a draw, I win $38.
There we go.
Is
Two
it-
rounds down. Jake Paul 2 rounds up.
You reckon? Does a draw have to be 4 rounds each? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like total points.
Unless it's like 2 knockdowns, one. Yeah, but yeah.
Do they not score like overall points or anything like that?
No, it's scored round by round, and then just add them up. There we go. I'll get in the chat. How are we, lads? Mitchy Butts in the chat. Hello.
Gee,
Love you, Mitchy.
Mitchie, who you got today?
Jake the Fish. Hello. Paul will get tired. I don't think he will. Tyron is going to be harder to knock out. Yeah, I think so too. Who do you guys want to win in the chat? Chuck a 1 if you want Jake, or just write Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley. Who are you guys rooting for?
Just write a 1 for Jake Paul and donate $5 for Tyron Woodley.
Mitchy,
Damn it, I butchered that.
Mitchy Butt says Bombers by 14 points. What about you, lads?
So stoked to get a match up now.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's just a fight. That's the first time they've clinched in the actual fight. So
Yeah,
far.
Woodley landing a couple body shots in the clinch.
Oh, I guess we're so much more G'd up for sparring tonight.
Did you search him up?
Yeah, I searched the gym up. It's like, yeah, not the most impressive gym.
What gym is it?
Anvil Adams.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Mama said knock you out. What's that off? Is that a Jake Paul song?
I think no. Woodley just landed a decent overhand right though. Got Jake's attention.
I feel tired just watching these boys.
Oh, that was good from Jake. Jab straight up the middle, right to the body, left hook again.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine anyone getting knocked out, eh? Like, there's
Yeah.
not been... It's been too, like...
Woodley's got the potential.
Oh!
Nice.
Caught him perfectly there, Jake Paul. That left hook doing work.
But yeah, Tyron's just timid again.
Yeah, it's
Just
just...
Timid
like-
Tyron.
Yeah, timid Tyron, straight up.
He's just thrown a few, but couldn't... I don't think any of those landed clean. I'm actually not very good. I think it's because I don't watch that much boxing, but my eye at picking up what's a clean hit and what's not yet.
Yeah.
No, it is pretty hard. Like,
I kind of wait for the commentators to tell me.
That was a good uppercut.
In my-
Yeah, see, I had no idea.
in my fight, yeah, the dude would like come forward with like a double jab cross, and I'd just like wear on my guard that wouldn't connect at all. But his whole corner and like
Right.
everyone there to support him are like, yes, Jay, man, yes. I'm like, that didn't do anything.
Yeah.
That didn't touch me. But yeah, like, that's how easy it is to convince the judges.
Yeah, that's it. It's strategic. Clinched up. 30 seconds to go in the third round.
Jake's landed way more of the bigger shots.
Yeah.
That uppercut was... He's got his timing down really well, Jake.
Yeah. Just as an aside, Jake Paul's got a pretty cool hairstyle, I reckon, now, but he's got to have a plan for when he goes bald in 2 years, 'cause he's receding badly.
Is he?
Yeah. His dad's bald, his brother. I think both of them like go with this slick over look to hide their... Not that it matters, but I think just as like stars, they're going to do something about it
Yeah.
soon. Ooh. Woodley with a late hit there.
I think that round goes to... Oh, that's probably the closest one, but I'd argue Jake.
Yeah. It seemed a lot more even, yeah.
What's the fight been like so far? A bit of a slow start. Jake's landed the bigger shots. Connected on a few combinations.
Pam...
Ignatius Camberos is here. Hello, sir.
How unbelievably hot is Jake Paul's fiance? Or no, not fiance.
Is that her?
On the left, yeah. Julia Rose.
Yeah, right.
She
Not
is
bad.
an 11 out of 10.
Druzy versus True Footy boxing match. I'd be down.
Would you?
Yeah.
Alright, give me some time for
Yeah,
boxing.
look, none of those connected.
Nah.
Yeah, That's what Woodley needs to do more of. Just
Yeah, that was a good hit right on the.
just like stalk him back against the ropes and then just plant that back, push off that back foot, and send the right hand straight through the middle.
Yeah. Ref stops the fight for a second to kick off the marbles.
As he slips on the banana peel. I think Tyron's warming up now.
Yeah.
When Tyron Woodley's in the mood. Yeah, no, Tyron's in here. Woodley, Goodley. Stiff jab to the body from Jake.
Go,
Woodley.
that's where Woodley
you
needs
need
to
to work
go.
there. Jake Paul clinches. On the
Stalk him
ropes.
all the way up until the ropes and then snap. That's where you have to meow in that ear.
I heard Logan Paul talking about some of the tactics that Floyd used, and one of them was when they were like clinching. He turned him away from the ref, and he puts his hand over his mouth, and he just missed a breath, and he said it like fucked him up for a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because when you're heaving like that, and then you miss a breath, it's, I'd imagine that would be disruptive.
Come on, a bit more output from you both, lads. Another straight right to the body from Jake.
He's gone pretty body heavy, hasn't he?
Wonder if he throws on over the top. There we go. Body head.
His punching looks a bit wild.
Yeah.
Like a real
Slaps him.
roundhouse kind of swing.
Yeah.
But that's exactly how he knocked out Nate Robinson.
Come on, Woodley,
as well.
that's where you need to go.
Woodley goes to the body.
Woodley just needs to keep throwing overhands.
Bang,
Thank you.
there.
Like,
Yeah.
literally, as I say it, he lands an overhand. Come on, Woodley. Come on now.
Oh! Woodley lands an overhand right. Jake Paul's rocked. He's winding up the right. He's got to throw it though. Jab.
Here he goes.
Jake Paul's wobbling. Go, Woodley. Go. Throw to the right. Throw it. Throw your hands, lad. Left hook. Oh. Go. Left hook over the top in the clinch. Split him up. Woodley just needs to go, man.
Dave Chappelle's on his feet.
Go, Woodley. Flatline him.
You're letting him recover.
I know.
man.
Yeah. 8 seconds, 6 seconds on the time up. We're about halfway through. Don't know if that...
He's just
connected.
trying to.
It's like, yeah, Jake Paul's just probably been hit the hardest he's ever been hit in his
Yeah,
life.
he got a bit of a shiner there.
That, after getting hit though and getting wobbled, that round went perfectly for Jake Paul because Woodley just had no output. Like, you'd be stoked being Jake Paul when Woodley's just not throwing anything after getting hit with a massive right hand.
There was a moment there you could see Jake look very vulnerable.
Yeah.
And every time Woodley hit him, he looked more vulnerable. And
Yeah,
then
he just didn't go.
Yeah. Maybe he's
Where's
just
that
backing
big right
himself
hand?
not to gas himself.
See, that's all he needs to do. Just throw.
That
big-
one, no, it was the next one,
Oh.
I think. Yeah, it wasn't that one. Yeah, Jake Paul's been taken to deep water in that round. That round goes to Woodley clearly.
Yeah.
Bang, just over the back of the ear.
Perfectly.
Hit him on the
shot.
cerebellum, bit of a wobbly balance.
So we think it's either 2 rounds each or 3-1 to Jake, depending on how you decide that third round.
So I think that, yeah, three rounds to 1, could be 2-2.
I'm a bit more nervous now that Jake won't last after that round.
Woodley, nice shot to the body.
There's been some good hits by Jake, but he hasn't really worried Tyron much.
Nah, he won't either.
Double jab from Paul.
Oh,
Uppercut from Woodley.
left hook, uppercut.
Liam gets out of bed. We had 400 people in the stream before Liam. Yeah. But now it's down to 73. Go.
Oh,
Jake working off the back foot there when he was on the ropes.
I'm nervous as fuck.
There's the scorecards from one of them.
So,
Yeah, 3 rounds to 1.
Yeah. So does that mean Woodley can win overall but lose the rounds and lose?
I think if he wins every round, that means...
No, like the overall points are 39 to 37, but it is possible that Jake could win more rounds but have less overall points.
No.
Well, who would win in that scenario?
So it's always just 10-9 unless there's a knockdown.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I was going to say, that seems like a coincidence that it's
Yeah.
10-9 every round.
Yeah. So yeah, if you get one knockdown, 10-8.
I see. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Jake Paul, jab to the body. And Woodley just needs to get off the chain. It's always the same issue with him.
Oh!
Nice. Bit of chat. Jake's probably just got a bit of confidence out of that.
Yeah, they both just landed a left hook.
Yeah.
Is it true that the best counter to a hook is a hook?
Yeah, I told you that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know what Woodley's waiting for here.
I don't know why he doesn't just change levels and throw the overhand. Like, just double jab overhand every time.
He
He's
just can't perform.
He's like
hey?
a perfect height for it. Come on, just throw
Do you
the
think-
overhand again. It's landed every single time.
Do you think he's really worried about his stamina?
Would
He just, yeah, and he wants to save it for the last
I
round.
don't know.
Maybe. Who's this round going to? Woodley?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like having Jake just constantly like circling with his back to the ropes, like Tyron on the front foot.
More ring control.
Speaking of ring control.
Yeah. Like.
Oh! Got him with a late one there, I think, Jake. But again, for all the hits, Tyron does not look perturbed at all. He looks like he hasn't been hurt. Yeah, don't give him time, he's saying to Woodley.
It's an easy fight. Yeah, I think that's 2 rounds to 3, so still quite the matchup.
Well, who's winning, do you reckon, Tyron?
No, 3 rounds to Jake,
Yeah.
2 rounds to Woodley.
So 3 rounds to go, 6, 7, and 8. It's tense.
Good left hook there from Jake. Can we get 2 more subscribers, guys? If you're not subscribed already and you're enjoying the content, please make sure to subscribe.
Nice.
Jake Paul starts off with another jab to the body.
He loves the body shots. It's a clear strategy, isn't it? For some reason.
Yeah, it's just probably, I don't know, it's accessible for him. He's had success going there. Jake on the back foot.
The thing with Jay is he's dealt with the being hurt, inspiring, and he's dealt with a big crowd, but this is the first time he's dealt with being hurt with a big crowd. And
Yeah.
that can make it a lot harder.
Yeah, apparently that last round was scored for Paul by the Showtime judge.
Is that right? I didn't really think there was a clear winner, but again,
Yeah.
I am a nuffy.
If
so.
it goes to a decision, they'll give it to Jake for sure.
I think there's... Yeah, I just think Jake's still vulnerable here getting stopped, but... Whereas I don't feel like Woodley's vulnerable of a stoppage at all.
Nah.
I feel like most of Jake's hits have been on the left, the jab. I don't think he's really hit in with any...
Yeah, it's much,
Overhand rights or anything.
much easier to land your lead hand.
Yeah.
Paul throws a combination. None of the punches
Ooh.
land though. Good evasion from Woodley.
Yeah, Woodley not phased by that at all.
A minute 20 left in round 6.
Jake's face is pinker.
I
than-
think Tyron is feeling like he's like winning this very decisively, like every round.
Yeah.
But it's boxing and yeah. Ooh,
His body language and like
demeanor.
his composure. It does seem like that, the lack of urgency.
Jake Paul's done a lot better this round with his back on the ropes. He's not just standing there waiting for the shots to come. He sort of comes
Yeah.
out
You
with
can't
a...
leave this to the judges. You gotta hurt the man. Are these 3-minute rounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oosh.
What did you think they were?
Twos.
Left hook from
Nice.
Woodley lands.
Paul 20 seconds to go in the 6th. Jake's face is so pink, eh?
That's a kisses.
It looks like he's copped a serious sunburn. It looks like it's sore.
Oh, Woodley with the... Sorry, nothing comes of it. End of the round.
2 rounds to go, 6 minutes of action.
Action.
Reaction. These boys are leaving, so I'm taking over. Is Sean going to his boxing? Yeah, I think that might be where he's going now. Mid-run, that is. So there's 8 rounds for those asking, and we're 6 down. So we've got 2 3-minute rounds left. Seano's next fight is Saturday. Did True Footy just upload? Oh yeah, I did. I must have just uploaded. I forgot. I scheduled it. Yeah, so go check that out after this stream. I uploaded a season review. I think it might have been Adelaide. Woo! Oh boy.
Vlog. We're going down to the wire here. I reckon Woodley has won... I think he's won 3. I think it's 3 apiece at the moment into the 7th round. What do you make of the fight so far?
Yeah, I feel like I've just trusted Woodley a little bit more here. He looks far less rattled than Jake. I'm praying for a Jake win.
The biggest shot of the fight was a Woodley overhand right, which wobbled him. But Woodley's just not pulling the trigger enough, which has sort of been the story of his last few UFC fights. But yeah,
You feel
round
like
7.
there's been moments where if he just gunned it a little bit, he could really knock Jake off, but yeah, hasn't.
Just not pulling the trigger. Anyway, I'll keep you informed.
Goodbye. Tenser than a Mensa.
Thanks to everyone who has tuned in to watch us react to the Jake Paul Woodley live stream. Make sure you like it and subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much to everyone who has been here with us. Whew. Woodley with an overhand right. Jake lands the left hook. A left hook, as True Geordie would say.
Left hook. Yeah, he'll be streaming this at the moment. Might have to go back and watch that after the fact.
I just noticed that Woodley has dude wipes on his ass.
What is it? Dude wipes?
Yeah.
That's what I thought I read too. What is that? Is that for like adult butt wipes? I don't know what that is.
Nappies.
I thought the same thing. Yeah, for dudes.
Dude nappies.
Going to Metros this weekend? You need some dude wipes. Actually, that sounds like something Manscaped we sell. They sell like ball wipes.
Use code TrueFooty20 on your Manscaped orders and you get 20% off.
I actually haven't heard from them. I need to email them after this. 37 seconds to go.
2-1 by Jake Paul.
That stinks.
Yeah, what flavour vape is that?
Fuck.
My ass.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes. should be his rap name.
Oh! Overhand.
Did Jake just land that?
Yeah.
Overhand, right? Yeah, looked good.
Land on the button.
Yeah.
5
That's these
seconds
nuts.
left.
3 seconds to go.
2, 1.
Alright, we're up to the final round. What are your predictions for strategy? Do you think Woodley comes out here and tries
He
to
has
score him?
to.
I feel like he does.
I think-
but
I
does
think-
he know that? Surely
I'm
someone
not
in his
sure.
corner.
Yeah, we'll hear. I think Jake's got the scorecard wrapped now, to be honest.
Fuck.
Unreal.
Imagine. Could we see a draw?
Potentially.
conceivable.
Yeah. $38. Who needs Manscaped?
I still do.
Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, it's a frustrating one from some senses where, like, yes, Jake is probably winning on points, but I feel like Tyron's just so much more comfortable at the moment.
Yeah.
So it'd be a weird result where Jake wins on points if he does, and then Tyron's like,
Inflicted
fuck
more
is it?
damage. Yeah. Well, it's a sport at the end of the day, isn't it?
That's very true.
That overhand right was probably
That was
the
good.
cleanest that Jake's
And then he
landed for the
blocked
whole
out
fight.
fairly well as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Nice cover. All right, here we go. Last round, boys and girls.
Is that always tradition to do that at the last round?
What, touch gloves?
Yeah.
Not really.
No, you just pretty much earned each other's respect.
Yeah, I think that's cool, yeah. Happy to see that.
The double jab overhand lands every time. I don't know why Woodley doesn't just stalk, keep moving, and then throw the double
He's
jab
just
overhand.
throwing the overhand. Like, he's not setting it up at all.
Let's go, Woodley.
Good evasion there from Woodley.
He needs to ramp up the pressure here, and it's been a frenetic start. Oh, the scenes if Jake Paul wins this.
Apparently, Woodley's only won that 4th round on the scorecards.
That 3rd round was pretty close. The 5th round, I thought Jake might have actually had it. But that's just purely out of just lack of aggression.
Yeah. Woodley needs to start making stuff happen now. Minute 50 left.
It'd be so interesting to see the conduct of both of these players, the fighters, after the fight. Especially the loser. Both of these guys have big egos. Put it on the
Jake
put it on the line.
Paul's going to win if it goes to a decision.
Yeah.
It's just how boxing works. Unless it's like a battering.
Which I don't see happening at this point with Woodley.
No, not with 90 seconds to go and the lack of pressure. He doesn't look that tired, Woodley, right?
No.
So it's not like he should be conserving. It's like, it's just being conservative, yeah.
Come on, Woodley. Lift.
He needs to, instead of going to the overhand, he needs to go to the right hook because Jake's become wise to it. He's like ducking, like changing levels slightly. He comes in from the side instead of over the top.
We're in the final minute of the fight. They're clinching up.
Like my ass cheeks.
Yeah, I'm fucking tense. Fighting just does something to me, eh? Just the way I watch it, I just can't relax. I'd imagine Jake wouldn't give Woodley a rematch.
No.
No,
He'd move on to a Fury or something like
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
What is Woodley doing? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that just the lack of awareness, do you think?
Oh, there's a big right from Woodley.
That's what he's trying to time, is that big overhand every time.
13 seconds. Can anyone score a knockdown in this fight? It's not looking likely.
No urgency from either fighter here. Jake knows what he's doing. Woodley, tries a final one.
And Jake Paul has won that on decision. Jake Paul has beaten Tyron Woodley, I think, boys and girls.
Woodley's raising his arms like he's won,
Nah.
as that often happens.
No ways he
I
won
give
that.
it to Tyron, to be honest, but they're not gonna.
As if Jake Paul has just gone 8 rounds with a former UFC champion and beaten him.
We still don't know. The winner hasn't been announced, but we're just saying that we think Jake has probably won that.
Yeah, I think so.
Woodley's got his hands in the air.
Woodley definitely wouldn't have won 3 rounds of that fight.
It's a strange one where Woodley, like, if you thought, I guess we'll see. what the judges say, but felt like he should have gone a bit harder at the end.
Jake is gonna win. Jake will win by 7. They both think they've won. Sounds like Woodley is coasting and getting paid. Yeah, Woodley just didn't pull the trigger.
Text me who wins.
Alright,
Alright,
bye.
see you, buddy.
Sean's going. What's the score? The score has not been officially read out yet. Here's the what have we got here? 36 jabs to 11, 35 power shots to 41. So Woodley landed more power shots. Total shots, Paul once had 71 compared to Woodley's 52. Had more output, landed more body shots. I think he won that fight comfortably. Glad I didn't pay for this fight, lol. Oh, thanks for joining us. Make sure you guys like up the stream. Thanks to all of the 58 currently in the chat. Currently got 133 likes. If we could get that up to 140, subscribe if you're new as well. Thank you, everyone. Jake Paul just putting the world on notice for who he is and what he's about once again. Who do you think won? Jake. I reckon Jake's won that by decision.
Early in the fight was good with some counter punching and landing this left hand, but we started to get glimpses as Woodley landed a couple power punches. The left
Yeah, I noticed that. I think it's pretty dumb.
a point there.
Yeah.
Seen round 4 where Woodley, and this could easily have been called a knockdown because he knocked Paul against the ropes and the ropes kept
Anyway,
up. It wasn't called
get to that
there.
later.
Could have made some difference in the scoring.
I reckon they'll call it a draw so they can set up a rematch. Nah, this isn't an exhibition match. It's pro. It's not going to be like that.
Jake Paul boxed effectively, and remember that overhand.
Gaff versus Paul. How long till it's announced? It's about to be announced. A couple minutes. Oh, yeah. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I wonder if that'll happen.
True. But Tyron kind of pulled out of that.
Yeah. Well, you can. You can just say no.
Yeah. He already did, though.
Fight has finished. The announcement is about to be made, Jesse. I think Paul's won 5 or 6 rounds of that fight. I think he's got it in the bag. Here we go. Decision about to be read out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of action, we have a split decision.
Split.
Score totals.
It's a split decision. It's not unanimous.
US scores about 77-75 in favor of Jake Paul.
First judge for Jake Paul.
Judging ringside, Phil Rogers scores about 77-75 in favor of Tyron Woodley.
Second
How?
judge for Woodley.
And judging ringside,
It's got to be Paul.
Paulo scores about 78-74
Yeah.
in favor of
No, that's definitely Jake Paul.
decision. And still undefeated.
Jake Paul's won it.
Wow.
There you go. He's done it in front of his
Huge.
hometown of Cleveland. Oh,
Oh.
and the stream just cut off.
KO just back for a second. It's all good.
There you go. He's done it. Unbelievable scenes. Craziness.
Amazing.
There you go. That's going to be us one day, buddy, when we have
Yeah.
our big fight. AFL YouTuber boxing.
Me versus the pair.
Come at me, Caden. I'll have you for breakfast. Is that his missus?
Yeah. Lucky dog. Yeah. No, I think he's got her a promise ring and everything.
What time is it? 12:15. Lovely jubbly. What's next for Woodley? Probably retirement. Mitchy Butts is out. Cheers, Mitchy. Yeah, we're about to record the Drew Footy Show and Just the Tips. There we go. The parents are embracing. Bit of a left to right rock. There we go. There we have it. Woodley not happy at all. That's what happens when you don't have any output. Now I want to see Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. I was thinking about that. Jake versus Logan. That'd be interesting.
It would be interesting.
I think Jake could win.
I think yeah, Jake's the better fighter probably. Don't know.
There we go. Alrighty.
Well, would Logan have beaten Tyron Woodley?
Nah, I don't think so.
Don't know. We've seen less of Logan though.
Yeah.
It's hard to know because he's been training the entire time. He has actually also retired basically. He said,
really?
he said in Impulsive he's not fighting anymore.
True. There you go. Alright, we're going to wait for another minute. If you guys have any last minute questions, drop them in the chat. Make sure you like up the stream, subscribe if you're new. Thank you to everyone who has joined.
Yeah, massive stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone who watched this with us. Good fun.
Did very well. Jake Paul is just being interviewed by Ariel Hawani.
I won no money.
Same. I put my money on Tyron. Didn't come through.
That sucks.
Nice.
Who next?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out.
Do you reckon he'd fight again before the end of the year? Maybe. 3 months?
Maybe, if not early next year.
20-something years. I've been doing this for 3 years as of a couple days ago. This one's for my city, this one's for Cleveland. You know, it was a tougher fight than I expected. My legs felt weird since the locker room. I don't know what's wrong with me, but
Pads.
he's a tough opponent. All respect to Tyron. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. He put up a good fight.
Respect shown by Jake.
I have nothing but respect to him. There was a lot of shit talk back and forth. My apologies to his team if anyone felt disrespected. It's no hard feelings, man, but this feels amazing to do this for my city. Bring it home. This is a dream come true.
Yeah, quite a gracious
I'm a little tired.
victory for Jake Paul.
Are you surprised one judge scored it for him?
100%, yeah. I mean, let's be honest, that's bullshit.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that was a split decision. That's just so boxing, eh? It just doesn't make sense.
But he hit me with one shot the whole fight, you know?
Yeah.
He hit me with more shots, but I'm saying like a real shot, one shot. I don't know what they were looking at, but it's all good. Still got the victory. Got 8 rounds under my belt. All my previous opponents went 1 minute. So for me to come in here and
Look at his face. He's got a shiner. That's good. His face is going to be
who goes 8 rounds in their first fight? You see
blue.
Tommy Fury.
Where?
He goes 4 rounds.
You reckon that he's got a shiner there?
No, they're usually a bit more. Oh, maybe on that right eye.
And to go up against a Hall of
It
Famer,
looks bumpy.
a 5-time UFC champion, and to win when all the pressure's on. He's a tough opponent. Look at him. He's jacked as shit.
What do you say?
He's
Jacked as shit. Yeah.
Who won? Jake Paul got the split decision victory. It should have been unanimous though. Good stream, lads. Keep up the great work. Will do. Cheers, Kyle. Appreciate it. Thanks for the stream.
I've been boxing for 18 months now. I haven't been to the dentist. I barely got my hair cut in like 2 years. My teeth are all crooked. My nose is crooked.
As if he's not get his hair cut in 2 years.
Yeah, I don't know. He's waffling.
I haven't stopped. I think I might need to chill out for a second, figure out who I am. I'm only 24.
Look at his skin fade.
Yeah.
He has a skin fade like every week. Because he's got a tattoo there.
I'm keeping my head on straight.
What? That was just nonsense. If you don't cut your hair for 2 years, his hair would be like longer than mine.
Yeah.
This is the second biggest pay-per-view event of the whole entire year. This is the second biggest pay-per-view event of the whole entire year, behind my brother and Mayweather, behind this guy and Mayweather.
Can we finally put an end to the question, to the debate? Jake Paul, Logan Paul, these aren't fighters. People are saying you just went 8 rounds with a former UFC champion. Can we finally put an end to that debate?
I think that debate was ended, you know, a year ago in the gym, but no one got to see that. You know, I didn't even fight my best tonight. I give myself a C minus. Said my legs were
Gives himself a C minus.
This is my first time fighting in front of a crowd, you know, since my first amateur fight.
Logan,
Oh, that's true. I forgot because of COVID he wouldn't have been fighting in front of live crowds. I actually forgot about that.
Last one would have been Gibb.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I was talking complete shit before.
Paul people didn't know existed. We saw him face some adversity for the first time in his boxing career, and he went up one of the greatest welterweights.
There we go. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream, guys. Thank you very much. And yeah, just keep an eye out for content. Drew Footy show out tomorrow. Just the tips out tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll have a weekly vlog out at the end of the week as well. Drew's United probably Wednesday. So thank you, and we will see you at Metros.
Yeah.